Hello and welcome. This is Ms.R.Shanthi, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Kaveri College for Women, Autonomous. A student of English literature cannot understand the intensity of literature without knowing the concept of Renaissance. In this module, let's have a view on the topic Renaissance. By the end of the 15th century, there was the birth of a new era, that is Renaissance, which descended the Middle Ages. Renaissance can be easily understood as the rebirth of human spirit. At this period, humanism became dominant and the study of ancient Greek and Roman art and literature became the interest of the humanists. The life and outlook of the people changed. There was a change of emphasis from the religious to the secular. People began to value life for its own sake, and when Dante, in his Divine Comedy, roams through heaven, hell, and purgatory, Petrarch, turning away from the gloomy subjects, wrote of love, nature, and glories of ancient Rome. People liked this and crowned Petrarch as the poet laureate. Boccaccio joined Petrarch and brought delight by writing stories of love and laughter and poems of passion and romance. Both Boccaccio and Petrarch were very much interested in the past achievements of the countries, the relics of buildings, the beautiful statues and vases dug up here and there, and the forgotten manuscripts of Virgil, Ovid, or Cicero. Thus, Petrarch and Boccaccio were the earlier humanists who marked the dawn of Renaissance. Italian interest to Roman art and literature grew by time, and the Renaissance craze spread to Western Europe. When the Turks moved to capture Constantinople, the capital of Byzantium, in 1453, the Greek scholars, alarmed by the Turks, moved west and were given warm recognition in Italy, particularly for Florence. The students and their interest made them move towards the Greek scholars and the humanists, and the Roman treasure of knowledge was culminated with the treasure of Greece. The schoolmen and monks like Savonarola fought against this lineage towards the sinful love of beauty and pleasure. But the people were stubborn and they dragged the monk through the streets and hanged him. The Renaissance, which took hold of Italy in the last part of the 15th century, was the most glorious period of art and literature. In literature, the poetry of Ariosto's Orlando Furioso, a romantic poem, Tasso's Jerusalem Delivered, a romantic epic, Castiglione's The Courtier, the Renaissance ideal of living as a fine art, the autobiography of Benvenuto Cellini, the famous sculptor and lover, Machiavelli's The Prince, a book of political philosophy which contributed the word Machiavellian, meaning unscrupulous, Bandello's Tales, and Cinthio's 100 Tales were the much renowned literary pieces of the period. In painting, contributions were made by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, Andrea del Sarto, Correggio, and Tintoretto. Apart from the fall of Constantinople and the spread of humanism, there were new discoveries in various fields. Johann Gutenberg of Germany invented the printing press in 1454. Columbus discovered America in 1492. Adventurers like John Hawkins and Drake brought immense treasure to England. Scientific theories were developed by Galileo and Kepler. Thus, the age of Renaissance that started in Italy enhanced human spirit and paved way for many glorious literary works, discoveries, and inventions. Due to these, it remains as an unforgettable period in the history of English literature. Let's connect with the next module on Reformation. Thank you.